Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you very much for clicking my video. If you don't know me, my name is Turner. I live in the Netherlands. I bought an apartment here, and due to that, I'm in debt. And I have some bad spending habits that I want to overcome and overturn into good savings habits. And for this video, I thought I'd do a bi weekly check in, because I think I did the check in or, yeah, introduced my budget for September. And I just wanted to keep you updated what's going on with my budget. I have to say, I'm a little bit, no, not a little bit, I'm off track. I'm really off track. Um, Let me just maybe sit down because I'm sitting. I try to fix that the camera is on the right sheet and not out of frame, etc., etc. So, my budget. I mean, it started already 1 week before because my pay period is August 26th, and then I usually get around the 23rd, 24th, 25th the new payment or new salary. So that's why, for example, some of the things have been already taken out for the running month or for the current month, but yeah, some things happened in the first week, right? So I'm just trying not to be out of frame here. So right, so yeah, I mean, I on the spending side, I spent more. I definitely spent more. So, but I will talk about that at the end of the video. Car insurance was paid, travel insurance was paid already, investment was paid 50 euros. I mean, I bought camera equipment, I went out with friends, I actually brought a friend somewhere, she gave me money for that. I sold some clothes, I got money for that one, which I transferred into my bank account. If you are looking at the cat hotel or cattery costs, I don't know if I told you that in my budget introduction video for September. I actually booked a holiday, and for that I need to put my cat into a cattery so that she's well taken care of, right? So then I had, yeah, my housing association costs. I bought some bottles for the soda stream. If you're wondering, these are the bottles that I bought because I like to make sparkling water myself, and I thought, I kind of reduce the cost indirectly, just because, for example, here in the Netherlands, it's quite expensive to buy sparkling water. It doesn't matter which, supermarket, if it's Lidl, if it's Aldi, they kind of, how can you say, have always the same price. When I went to Germany, or whenever I go to Germany, I bought some bottles or water from there. Of course, it's cheaper. It's like almost 1/3 cheaper. But then, the cost of transportation, cost of keeping the bottles inside my house until I go to the next, next time to Germany, because you might not know it, but we do recycling here, meaning whenever you buy a bottle of water or a can of something, you pay a kind of deposit for that. And in order to receive the deposit back, you have to bring the bottles or cans back. I know in the States, in some states you do that, in some states you don't do that. And I know since I was a child, in Germany, we always did it. I don't know about the Netherlands, but in the Netherlands we also do this. And yeah, I have still like 20 bottles from Germany which I have to return to get the deposit back. So in order to reduce the transportation, the hassle of picking up bottles from Germany, bringing them back, etc., etc., I decided, I think 1 or 2 months ago, to buy the soda stream. But the bottle that I had with that device was not enough, so I bought additional bottles. I went to Aldi to buy some cat litter and other stuff. I had food at the canteen of my company, and the credit card payment for the previous month came out. That was 420 euros, not 470 as I calculated wrongly. So 420 euros. Then food, again, food here in the canteen. You see, I didn't cook. I didn't buy anything yet or didn't do grocery shopping to make food myself so much. Yeah, I bought some clothes again, for reselling purposes, not for me, for how is it? Yeah, for myself. The bank fees came out. I went to a supermarket here, bought some meats and eggs and so on. I took out some money again from the ATM. So, I mean, still, the what is it? My statement that I get charged for withdrawals or depositing money is still true. But it looks like for withdrawals is not so much or it's nothing. But for depositing money, I think there are some fees, definitely. But so far I have not seen any charges for withdrawing money. Um, I wrote here down 500 plus. What did I do? I actually, whenever I invest money, 50 euros a month, I have like a limit of 1,000 euros, and I came above this limit of 1,000 euros, and then I resold or sold back the stocks that I bought throughout the time. And of course, I earned interest, but I had 500 euros that I kind of, how can I say, put back into my checkings account. So, as a kind of buffer. Then dentist 20 euros. I think that will be 20 euros because I went to the scaling and check up and so on, and usually they yeah um, my health insurance pays 75% of it because I have it like a dental insurance as well, and so I usually pay around 19-18 euros, rounded up 20 euros of course. I went to Lidl, I went to Aldi to buy foods and vegetables and so on, grocery shopping. And I was also, of course, in the morning or during lunchtime, I was at my company. I ate there something, and shopping happened afterwards. Um, I sold some clothes, and I withdrew the money from the application that I use for selling my stuff, and then I had 20 euros there. Again, food from the canteen for 77. Food here as well 2 times. I mean, one coffee I think and something else. On Friday I actually went to the ATM and I withdrew money, and I ate out with a friend. So as you can see, I'm spending a lot. And I noticed it's for me now the realization happened, that I don't know, just let's be honest. I think you have the same thing, or some of you have, not all of you. But I noticed my mind plays this trick on me that I think, oh, I put money aside, I put money aside. So it doesn't matter then that I spend so much more money this time around. My self control slips up. I definitely noticed that. So it's crazy, but for example, I know that this is like not the first time that I have this, thinking, oh, okay, here I save some money, so it's okay to spend more money then because I can, pay it off with the money saved and so on. And I don't know, how can I defeat that kind of, thinking? How can I stop it from happening? Do you have any tricks? Do you know how to do that? Because I know one solution would be zero based budget, that's for sure. But I'm afraid if I do that and I have additional costs, that I'm suddenly on overdraft in my account. I don't know what will happen if I'm on overdraft, but I know for sure. I just want, how can I say, I would love to have this situation where I have enough money left and I can roll over to the next month and then to the next month. But then my mind, starts to think, oh, you still have enough money in your bank account. You can still cover the cost for the running month. Don't worry if you spend a little bit more money now, and so on, and you will see it in the next month's budget with my credit card. Yeah, I mean, of course, I booked for my flight. I booked um, for the parking for the car, because I will go in October in the middle of the month. I will go to Mallorca, to Spain for a week. But I also did some additional spending, which was not necessary. But my mind was like this: oh, you have money, you have the money saved. Why do you worry? You can I mean, I will also do a video about reallocating money. I mean, but from my sinking funds and so on, because I will also film afterwards my binder setup and so on. I kind of find a way, or more practical, binder setup for me. But yeah, it's crazy. I noticed that, and I don't know how to stop it for this month, especially. I feel like I cannot control it. Yeah, it's like, I mean, give me some hints. Maybe you, if you are watching, give me some hints how you defeat this kind of thinking that oh yeah, you have money saved, you don't need to save more money. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Let me show you the table calculation. So yeah, salary. Rollover. Car tax is paid. Mortgage is paid, of course. Electricity is paid. Water was paid. By the way, electricity, I will get some payback because they had the yearly calculations done, and they also say I need to pay monthly 47 euros. I will keep it at 50 because, again, if I, how can I say, um, that helps also to save money by overpaying some costs, some charges, because then you can say, you know what, I will get it back anyway at the end of the year, because you didn't have the money to spend. It sounds crazy that you are paying another company to more money than you actually need, but on the other hand, it saves you money because they work, of course, with your money and earn interest, but on the other hand, you get that money, let's say the principal payment back in a sense, like what you have overpaid, and you can just put it to good use at the end of the year or next year, whenever your yearly invoice comes, yearly bill comes, and then you can just put it to other good use. So, yeah, housing association was paid 260 euros and 38. Car insurance 43.77. Travel insurance 9 €67. The phone bill, I got the email saying it will be 9 euros this month. Travel insurance has not been taken out yet. The internet for the next cycle, so to say, has not been taken out yet. Bank fees have been taken out. Yeah, gas, grocery, or CC card. I'm definitely over this one. Spending, I mean, however you want to see it. Grocery, I think I will be over this pay period, but I will try to save money by not buying so much from the canteen, because I calculated usually that money into my grocery money and said, okay, I'm not go over it, but yeah, it looks like that. So yeah, that was my, and I also need to do some other videos, but yeah, that was my September bi-weekly check-in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.